Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Clemson Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowle here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Pulls it in. It's Scott.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the 1st down.
First drive of the game, instead of punting and hitting the opponent deep, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st.
The pass is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Oh, just a tough way to start this game for this offense. Throwing an interception on their very first drive. Now, see how their own defense will do, but they cannot panic, make a couple adjustments, and get ready next time they get the ball.
Dropping back, it's Simpson. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the 3rd down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Oh, it's a double pass. Pressure is coming. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
It's 3rd and a mile. Dropping back to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, this is exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity. Bang, they throw an interception right back. So everything is even. We can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. It's a draw to the back. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
You call a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. Offense now in the all-important red zone. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. Steps out of bounds after a solid game, which sets up a 1st and goal for the offense.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The Tigers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. He hands it off from the gun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Running with purpose. It's out of bounds and a short gain on the play.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
To throw, it's Simpson. Moves out of the pocket. Can't find anybody on third down, throws it away, and now fourth down coming up.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The offense will go for here on fourth down and 3. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught near the sticks is Coleman. And he decides to just run out of bounds short of that first down marker. It's a strange choice. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Stop right there at the line, no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a third and short. How aggressive will they play it? As a design quarterback keeper. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. From the shotgun, drops back. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
The incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Throwing for his running back. And it's caught wide open with room to run. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Using his legs. It's Hill. Stop for no gain, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Alabama.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Defense is coming after him. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. Knocks that one right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. On the last possession, they passed up on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on fourth down. What can they do here? And he slings it deep back to the left side. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
Look out, room to run here. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Clemson. Too much speed for the defense.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Looking to pass. It's Simpson. That's reeled in. It's Lacey. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Grab behind the line. It's Horton. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Now it's second down here. And he drops back in the gun. Lets it fly to the wideout. Almost intercepted, falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Would have been his second pick today.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
What a great play here by a Clemson defender. It makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like The Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, and of course most recently Myles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic, and with players like this, it's just a defense you do not want to face.
Offense comes to the line for 3rd down off the incompletion. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it on the move. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Scott. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
With 3rd down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Trying for a 4th down completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking for a man. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, he's already thrown an interception here in this first half. He doesn't want to make a habit of this going forward. Almost threw another one.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Looking to throw here. Catch made on the left side. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. We'll see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They finally tackle him all the way down to the 20-yard line.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Tigers trying to cash in here in the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the play.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Touchdown, Tigers! This offense cannot be stopped.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And the extra point was up and good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. A quick juke. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
That's a solid run, good for first down yardage. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Tigers will kick this away to get the second half going. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. That's caught. It's Lacy. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Caught in the backfield. It's Lacy. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
To the air, it's Simpson. Caught quickly. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play. Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Keeping it on the ground here. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he'll drop back here on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So check it out. Here comes the field goal team. They are a long way out, putting a lot of trust in the kicker here.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown to get at least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. He's got it right near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Yeah, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the powerful Crimson offense is back out there. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity for a desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. This time a completion. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
They'll finally go down, but it's a first down and much more. Great game on the play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looks like he's going to run it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a 2nd down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Grab behind the line. It's Scott. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense hungry to convert here on 3rd down. They don't want to send out the field goal team after what happened in the last attempt. He keeps it on the design run. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Last possession, a 1-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Dropping back, it's Simpson. Looking deep downfield to the left. Way downfield and still running inside the 20.
Man, don't tell me they finna start this bullshit, man. Man, we got niggas playing all over the damn top, dog. What the hell, dog? They just let the man down run scot-free. That's crazy. That's 2 on in a row. We're gonna get this nigga these big shots and shit, man. I'm telling you, they started this bullshit. They started this bullshit. They drop back and throw that shit deep. Man, bull fucking shit. Nigga just let them run that way. I think it's the same shit that happened last time I played there. Nigga just drop back and throw that shit deep, man. That shit is crazy. That's 2 plays in a row.
Bringing it out, it's Brown. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Looking to build on this lead on this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. The junior brought down after making a great catch. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught behind the line. It's Scott. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Oh, and he almost had it. A chance for a momentum-changing interception. Does bring up 3rd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
And the back now goes in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's running out of time here. Oh, and it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there. The Tigers will have to kick this away. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Coverage seeker brings down the returner. To begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Defense not pressing this time. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Pass caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here.
Man, stop the bullshit, dog. Yo, this is fucking bullshit, and you know it, dog. You fucking know it. This man, he glitching the fucking game. Like, man, it's some fucking bullshit if I ever seen it. Boy, that's some fucking bullshit, boy. They even started this bullshit. The same shit I dealt with last time I played with that. That shit is wild. That shit is wild, dog.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. Tremendous protection. There's bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Bama.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. An inside give now from the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that one play.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And the junior makes an outstanding catch. This has been a tremendous fight through 3 quarters. This playoffs game deadlocked heading to the final period. Let's check out the game summary so far. Heading to the fourth quarter, who can step up and make a crucial play in this pursuit of a national championship? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's intercepted.
Man, they start this fucking bullshit. How the fuck this man make that fucking play right there, man? Like, dude, this game is fucking trash, dog. Man, fuck this game. Dude, there's no fucking way this man running down the slot and he's like, boy.
Goodness, I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost.
This game is fucking shitty, dog. EA fucking trash, dog. I'm not playing this shit ever again, dog, after this fucking game.
One thing I love about
shit is fucking trash, dog. Nigga is fucking open down the seam. He throws it straight to the fucking defense.
Here's the second down play. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle made.
Throws the shit straight to him, dog. This man, all he did was press hell fucking triangle and damn shit. The shit, nigga, glid to the fucking ball, man. Come on, dog. Nigga not even in position to make that fucking play. Man, fuck this game, dog. I can't play this arcade shit. Shit is fucking trash.
Certain receivers,
This shit is
Everything that
trashy.
they've tried
This
is
shit is trashy.
unfortunately for them not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
On the run, it's Lacy.
Shit is trash.
Nice job here of
I promise
controlling
you.
the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Simpson. The pass rush closing in. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. And the defense is there to smother him. They were all over the option play that time.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to scramble. They'll try a pass here. Pulls it in. It's Williams. And he's brought down there.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, makes it...
Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, you put so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Hard-fought playoff game comes down to this. Can the offense find the end zone late here? He's looking to scramble. Across the 40. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
2nd down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Simpson. makes the grab. It's Lacey.
Defense
makes the stop very close to a first down.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Breaks an open space. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught by the receiver.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough third and long. DB's backing off from the line now. We're going to throw it on third and very long. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! A late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. Good throw to the right, looking for the first down. Touchdown, Alabama. This quarterback on fire today.
Chris, how about that execution? Great throw by the quarterback. The receiver does his job and then takes it into the end zone. And now we've got an interesting situation here. Late in the game in a playoff, do you kick the extra point to tie this up, or do you go for 2 to potentially take the lead?
And now the decision to go for 2. Gutsy call by this coach. He wants to win it right here. And he will get into the end zone, and they win the game. A walk-off 2-point conversion. Wow. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team.
We always look forward to games like this every season. Teams riding momentum, coming in a clash for national supremacy.